never get free. Lamb to the slaughter, what you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but that system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. We'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am, of course, Kenny Havoc, and I don't want to waste too much of your time today, but I do want to talk about Cultaholic didn't accept my offer, but that's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna stop trying though. I also want to talk about the intro a bit. Now, I was originally going to start filming with that mask. However, when I was making it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be so much better than this one. Sorry, this one. Love you. Unfortunately, as I was sewing the top of it, because I had the back, I had everything ready, but it was a little bit too large on top, so I was going to fold it back and sew it down, and I sewed too far. So, it was very tight, and it's very uncomfortable to wear. I just want to have it for the intro. There will be a new mask coming, though, so stay tuned for that one. And the one I did in the Cultaholic video, that one is incomplete, which is why I kind of filmed it in the dark, kind of in black and white. But you'll see that one, too. A lot of new masks coming. And also new accessories with them. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, Royal Rumble predictions. So, all of you saw my video a few weeks ago. Boy, is that outdated. I'm still hoping for Lance Storm, though. So, Rusev versus Nakamura for the U.S. title. Who cares but Rusev? Because, yeah, that's all I can really say about that. The Bar versus Miz and Shane. As far as I can tell from the story, one of them is going to turn heel on the other, whether it be Shane or Miz. But I don't think it's going to start here. I think the Bar are going to retain, but I think it's going to be kind of more of a miscommunication, but doesn't lead to them, like, breaking up yet. Next up, the SmackDown Women's title, Asuka versus Becky. This could be one of the best matches of the night. Could be. I'm going to go with Asuka with this one. Right now, as far as I know, as long as Becky doesn't win the belt, which I don't think she is, I have Asuka. Asuka so far is 100% in Rumble matches, because most likely she won't be competing in this year. Next up, the Raw Women's title, Sasha versus Ronda. And Raw has done something. They've taken two of my favorites, and they put them in the biggest championship matches for that show on the card. Probably going to make me upset when they both lose. Spoilers. So I'm going with Ronda. I hope Sasha wins, though. My heart says Sasha, my head says Ronda. Next up, the Universal title match. Again, my heart tells me it's going to be Finn, but it's not, is it? It's going to be Brock. But I feel like Brock's going to care about this one. I don't know why, I think he does. And he's going to it's going to be probably the best Brock match since his return. In 2012, at least. Could be. I don't know. AJ? Who knows? The WWE Championship match. So, like, one of the only things I got right from my Royal Rumble viewpoint things was the fact that it was going to be Daniel versus AJ for the belt. And I'm going to still say Bryan winning. The Cruiserweight Fatal 4-Way. My heart tells me Kenta. It really does. My head tells me Buddy, because this is a belt that I think is going to be dropped at one of the bigger shows. I know Royal Rumble is one of the big four, but I think it's going to be SummerSlam or WrestleMania, like one of those two big shows. And I believe all that's left are the Rumble matches. So, the Women's Rumble, there's only really two people who could conceivably win, and it's Becky and Charlotte. My heart says Becky, and my head says Becky. That was a while I was thinking about it, but it's gonna be Becky. She's the one who has the story for facing Ronda at Mania. Much better story than Charlotte's. And finally, the Men's Rumble match. This is pretty unpredictable, actually. I mean, you've got, 4, 5 guys who could conceivably win? You've got Seth, obviously. You got Drew, obviously. Cena could do it. I've seen some things that, like, Roman could come back. I don't think he will. But, that could be a good story. Maybe Finn could win it by coming in at that. Yeah, there's a few guys I think could do it, actually. But I'm going to have to say the same prediction from my Royal Rumble predictions, and that's Seth Rollins wins the Rumble. And that's it, I believe. So, please like, please subscribe, please share Kenny Havoc around. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both at Kenny Havoc, and I will. What? Oh no.